What's going on YouTube? This is natural bodybuilder Ryan, aka Diamond Delt, and I wanted to make this video to answer a question that I got from a fellow Redditor. I made a thread on Reddit a few days ago, and somebody asked me what my current training split looks like and what kind of supplements that I use. Um, as I said in a previous video, I've been doing this 9 years, and what I can tell you is that it doesn't really matter what training split you use. So just to give you an example, right now I'm doing a push-pull leg split, and I rotate the split so that I'm only doing 2 days of training in a row. So it's actually a rotating push-pull leg split. So on one week I might hit the push day twice, and another week I might hit it once. It just depends. I have the kind of schedule that allows me that kind of flexibility, but really it doesn't matter. Um, in my first 5 years of training, I actually did a 5-day body part split, your typical bro split, and I made great progress on it. I mean, it didn't really matter what I did, as long as I focused on training the biggest lifts like squat, bench press, deadlift, bent over row, um, tricep close grip bench, bicep curl with a barbell, and lat pull down, or some sort of dumbbell row. As long as I try to get stronger in those, and whether I trained it once a week or twice a week, it doesn't matter. I still got good results. And as long as you were eating calorie surplus, then then I was gaining weight. So uh, picking your routine is just all a matter of what you feel it works for you, what you feel like is the best thing for you to do, and what you like to do. Nobody talks enough about how important it is for you to like your training routine. There's like thousands of them on the internet. You could pick Wendler 531, you could pick Lane Norton power hypertrophy split, you could pick, Lyle McDonald generic bulking split, or countless others. I mean, there's so many, but for me, for me, I've always had to just take the time to make my own, because I find that I can stick to one better if I make it, if it's mine. And because I know what my weak points are, I know what my strong points are, I know what I need to train more or less often. I know what kind of rep ranges work well for me to gain strength. So that should be the goal for anybody who's really advanced in natural bodybuilding. And that's what I do. And to answer the question for the person who asked me, just pick a routine that you like and that you can make strength gains on. Now, as far as supplements go, I use a protein powder supplement. I use creatine. I take vitamins, and occasionally I'll take a fish oil if I can remember to take it, but that's not really that important to me. So these are the 4 supplements. Oh, and caffeine. Caffeine, if you want to consider that a supplement. So these are the 5 things that I really take that I feel like help in bodybuilding, but for the most part, you don't really need anything else. So the protein powder I take is Optimum. I can make another video on that later, on the type that I take, but Optimum Nutrition, I think it's double rich chocolate. That brand and that particular flavor has worked out just absolutely wonderfully for me. I've been taking it for probably at least 3 or 4 years now, and it's great. It's a high quality supplement. It's isolate, um, but you could use whatever brand you want. Uh, I take creatine. I also get that from Optimum. I take creatine monohydrate, and I take it year-round. I don't stop taking it when I'm cutting. If you were trying to diet for a contest, then you might want to do that because it can make you hold water, and you don't want to hold water when you're trying to get really lean. But since I'm not trying to do that, I don't really care. Next up was a vitamin. For me, I like chewable vitamins. I like anything that you can chew. I don't like swallowing vitamins. So I don't take any of those ridiculous like animal pack supplements where there's like 6 or 7 pills that you have to swallow. I don't do that. I take gummy vitamins, or I'll take the chewable vitamins intended for senior citizens. And um, just doing that just to make sure that I get all the essential vitamins and minerals. And finally, I'll take a fish oil, just when I can remember it. I go to Costco sometimes and I get their bulk fish oil supplements. They have a really good price on those. That's not something that you should really concern yourself with as far as getting results, though. I mean, it's not like if I one day decided, hey, I'm going to stop taking the fish oil, that all my muscles are going to disappear. It's not that important. And finally, the caffeine. I take caffeine pre-workout. I take whatever caffeine supplement I find that I like. So, I don't drink coffee, but if you wanted to drink coffee, you could drink coffee. Actually, I think one of the really good supplement that's out now that has caffeine are those little Mio things. You could, get like 5 or 6 squirts of that into some water and maybe, a Kool-Aid instant drink packet or something like that, and just, chug that before you work out. It costs you maybe $1 or something, versus buying some expensive and completely unnecessary products. I mean, the difference between one of those high-end supplements like No Explode or Pumped, or what is it called? Like, it's No Explode and Super Pump, I think. The difference between that and, a cup of coffee is so marginal that you shouldn't even really worry about it, you know. So that's what I take. That's kind of how I view training splits, and I hope that helps anybody who was interested. And thanks for watching my videos. Let me give you a quick bicep shot. I've started my 11th week of dieting now, and I'll come to you with another diet update video very soon. So thanks for watching.